Everybody. Welcome to USA Water Polo Junior Olympics 2024. Getting ready for the 11th place game between 18U Greenwich Aquatics boys in white swimming from left to right against Channel Island boys in dark swimming from right to left. For Greenwich Aquatics in the pool from top to bottom is number 14 Emil Sogard, number 3 Chungar Bartkozek, number 10 Ben Atkinson, number 13, James Walker, number 4, Adam Bloom, number 11, Tyler Fahey, and number 2, Jake Melly. Jake Melly, nearest to us, is doing the swim-off. Swim-off is won by Channel Island. I'll call them CIU. They're on the tack. First to 4 7-minute quarters here at Prospect High School in Saratoga, California. Bloom is actually wearing number 16 today. Emil's guarding the ball. Shot is taken, and the goal is scored by 3 dark. 10 dark. 13 dark, excuse me. And it's 1-0 CIU here in the first. 6:37 left in the first. Ball goes to Chungor. Ball goes across to Melly, over to Fahey. Fahey swims in. Gets the ball back to Melly. Melly looking around. He's got Bloom in the middle. Gets it to Fahey. Fahey takes a shot and scores the goal on the assist from Melly. It's 1-1 with 6:17 left in the first. Fahey's been having a good tournament. He had 6 goals the last game, providing some much-needed offense for the team from the outside. Okay, CIU with the ball, tied at 1, 6:12 left. Bloom is shadowing. Now Sogard's on the ball. Fahey chases a swimmer across, passes it off to Atkinson in the middle. Bartkozek is guarding. Shots taken, bounces off crossbar. Walker with the ball, looking down pool, tied at 1, 5:56 left in the first. Walker looks down pool, gets the ball ahead to Fahey. Fahey swims it up, gets it over to Bartkozek, gets it into set where Bloom is. Ordinary foul. 14 on the shot clock. Bloom gets it out to Emil. Ordinary foul. He can shoot from there. Puts the ball into play, takes the shot and scores the goal. Goal by Emil Sogard. It's now 2-1 Greenwich with 5:39 left here in the first. CIU is getting a couple subs. Okay. Bloom goes out to shadow the ball. Ordinary foul. Melly is now guarding set in the middle. Emil's on the ball. He's starting to drop. Fahey is pressing the ball. Ordinary foul. 15 on the shot clock. Emil's on the ball. Emil goes to press. Chungor is on the ball, dropping to help. Chungor goes out to the ball. Ordinary foul. 1 second left on the shot clock. Nice deflection by Fahey with good initial defense from Melly. Greenwich ball, 5:07 left. Greenwich leading 2-1. Ball goes to Melly. Melly gets the ball onto set where Bloom is. Bloom draws an exclusion against 9 dark. It's a man up for Greenwich with 5 minutes left in the period. Ball goes across to Chungor, over to Melly, over to Atkinson. Gets the ball to Melly. Melly drops the ball, picks it up, gets it to Atkinson. Gets the ball across to Sogard. Gets the ball to Chungor. Chungor gets the ball to Fahey. Fahey takes the shot. The save is made. The man up is over. Greenwich leading 2-1 with 4:36 left here in the first. CIU on the attack. Greenwich getting back. No counter. Ball goes in. Chungor is kind of shadowing the ball. Fahey is kind of on the ball. Driver goes to the middle. Melly follows. Shots taken. Walker makes the save. Greenwich ball leading 2-1, 4:10 left here in the first. Walker looks down pool. Gets the ball ahead to Melly. Melly looking around, gets the ball in the set where Bloom is. Bloom loses the ball. No whistle. CIU ball. Greenwich leading 2-1, 3:54 left. Ball goes down pool. Melly is kind of shadowing. Atkinson's at set D. A little bit of a push off there. No call. Melly's still guarding the ball. 3 seconds in the shot clock. Shots taken. Save is made by Walker. Greenwich ball leading 2-1, 3:24 left in the first. Walker looks down pool. Gets the ball ahead to Melly. He's got Emil swimming to the middle. Gets the ball across to Chungor. Looking around. No foul. 14 on the shot clock. Chungor gets the ball into Bloom. Doesn't quite get there. 3 minutes left. CIU ball. Still 2-1 Greenwich. Ball gets out. Atkinson's kind of shadowing the ball. Chungor's in the middle. Now Atkinson goes out the ball. Ball goes across. Chungor goes out to the ball. Ball goes across. Fahey's kind of on it, shadowing. 5 on the shot clock. Shots taken. Save is made by Walker. Still 2-1 Greenwich. 2:37 left here in the first.
Adam, finish.
Ball goes up to Chungor. He's looking around. Takes the shot. Hits the crossbar. Bounces down. No goal. CIU ball. 2:22 left. Greenwich getting back. Melly is kind of shadowing. Atkinson goes to pick up a driver in the middle. Melly guarding. Ball goes across. Emil is dropping off, giving him some space. Ball goes in. They're running a double post. Chungor's in the other post. Emil's on the ball. Now Bloom is there. Shots taken. Save is made by Walker. 2-1 Greenwich. 1:54 left here in the first. Walker looks down pool. Here at Prospect High School, Saratoga, California. Chungor gets the ball across to Atkinson. He's got Bloom in the middle. Ordinary foul. Gets the ball into Bloom. The center defender comes over. Whistle. Bloom picks it up. Gets the ball back to Chungor. Chungor's looking around. Gets the ball over to Atkinson. Shots taken by Atkinson. The field block is made by Ford Dark. CIU ball. Greenwich leading 2-1, 1:21 left. Melly's getting back to stop the counter, and I've got exclusion against 2 white. That's Melly. It's a man up for CIU with 1:18 left in the period. Looking around, Fahey's kind of shadowing the ball. Chungor's on the ball. Bloom's guarding. Sogard's guarding. Fahey's there. Bloom's there. Chungor gets his hand on the ball. Turnover caused by Chungor. Melly comes back in. Greenwich leading 2-1. 50 seconds left in the period. Walker gets it ahead to Fahey. Fahey looking around. He's got no help. Ordinary foul in the corner. He's got Emil in front of him. Gets the ball back to Melly. Melly's got the ball. Gets the ball across to Atkinson. Ordinary foul. Atkinson gets the ball back to Melly. 10 on the shot clock. Gets it to Chungor. Chungor takes a shot and scores the goal from the outside. It's now 3-1 Greenwich with 30 seconds left in the first. Coach Ilya is getting everybody out, everybody in. So 6 in, 6 out. With 30 seconds left here in the period, and Greenwich leading 3-1. Lineup from Greenwich from near to far. Number 12, Jack Scafidi. Number 6, Luke Mendelson. Number 9, Chris Clean. Number 8, Jack Delane. Number 7, Thomas Ewald. And number 15, Austin Nelson. So Delane is kind of shadowing the ball. Clean's at set D. Nelson's kind of on the ball. Ewald's there too. Ball goes into set. Exclusion against 9 white. Clean. He had his hands up. Didn't matter. So 18 seconds left. The man up for CIU.
Hands up, boys. Hands up.
Ball goes across. Nelson's guarding. Ball goes across. Scafidi's trying to get to the ball, being held. Gets back. 4 on the shot clock. Shot bounces off the cage. Clean comes back in. There's only really 1 second left in the period, so Walker can do a heave down pool. And that's the end of the first period with Greenwich leading 3-1. Back in a moment. Welcome back. Getting ready for the start of the second period here at Prospect High School in Saratoga, California for this 11th place team game at the 2024 Junior Olympics between 18U Greenwich Aquatics boys in white against Channel Island Gold boys or CIU in dark. Greenwich is leading 3-1. Start of the second period. Lineup from Greenwich from near to far. Doing the swim off. Number 12, Jack Scafidi. Number 6, Luke Mendelson. Then number 12, Jack Scafidi. Number 8, Jack Delane. Number 13, James Walker. Number 9, Chris Clean. Number 7, Thomas Ewald. And number 15, Austin Nelson. Second of 4 7-minute periods.
Let's go, guys.
Mendelson's doing the swim-off. Mendelson wins the swim-off, gets it to Scafidi. Gets the ball to Colleen. Delane's going to set. Press defense. Colleen gets the ball over to Scafidi. Delane's in the middle. Scafidi looking around. Gets the ball to Mendelson. Gets the ball across to Ewald. 8 on the shot clock. Gets the ball to Scafidi. Scafidi takes the shot. Bounces off cage. Greenwich is getting back. Ewald is back on the ball. Backhand shot taken. Ewald gets his hand on it. We'll give him a block for that one. So Greenwich ball leading 3-1, 6:17 here in the first. Walker looks down pull. And I've got an exclusion against 23 white. Didn't see from white. It was man up for Greenwich. Scafidi with the ball. Looks around. Gets the ball across to Austin Nelson, over to Ewald. Back to Delane. And Delane scores the man-up goal with the assist from Thomas Ewald. It's now Greenwich 4-1 with about 6 minutes left here in the first. Getting a lineup change. Number 9, Chris Clean is going out. Number 5, Santi DeComo is going in. Looks like Ewald's going to go to set D. Okay, Ewald's at set D. Delane's kind of on the ball, but dropping to help. Shots taken from long range by 9 Dark. That's their center defender. He scored a couple of goals for them in the last game. It's now 4-2 Greenwich with 5:45 left. Really nobody was on it. Delane was dropping to help the center defender. Okay, Ewald with the ball. Gets the ball over to Luke Mendelson. Getting pressed. Delane's at set. Mendelson gets the ball over to Delane. Deflection is made by the center defender. Ball goes back to CIU. Greenwich leading 4-2 with 5:27 left here in the second. Ewald's on the ball. Long range goal is scored by 4 Dark. Is now 4-3 Greenwich with 5:16 left. Greenwich getting a lineup change. I'll get you who's in the pool in a minute. From near to far, it looks like I've got 2 Melly, 11 Fahey, 10 Atkinson, 16 Bloom, 14 Sogard, and 5 DeComo. Shots taken by Sogard. Save is made. Greenwich leading 4-3, 5:02 left here in the second. Ball goes across. Fahey's there. Melly's guarding, and I've got an exclusion against Atkinson. It's a man up for CIU with 4:45 left here in the second. Melly's guarding.
Work the ball!
Shots taken, bounces off the cage, recovered by CIU. DeComo guarding, Bloom guarding. Man up is over. Colleen is coming in. The teams are at even strength, but a new shot clock. DeComo's on the ball. Shots taken, bounces off cage. Greenwich recovers. Bloom gets the ball, gets it to Walker. Greenwich leading 4-3 with 4:12 left here in the second. Gets the ball to Emil. He's got Fahey swimming through. Gets the ball over to Bloom. Sorry, to Melly. Gets the ball across to DeComo. Gets over to Melly. Gets the ball in the set. And Bloom draws an exclusion against 9 white or dark. Man up for Greenwich. Gets the ball over to Emil. There's 3:50 left in the period. Gets it over to Melly, over to Fahey. Melly gets the ball into Bloom, who scores the man-up goal on the assist. Actually, it wasn't Melly. It was Fahey with the assist. But Bloom had the man-up goal, so it's now 5-3 Greenwich with 3:39 left here in the second. Sorry to be right in the back. Sorry, no tripod today, guys, so apologize for the shaky screen. Okay. I'm not sure. We're getting a stoppage in play. I think you're okay right now. If I tell you to duck. The 15 of you on the live stream, thanks for joining us. Okay, ball back in play in the pool for Greenwich. From near to far, 2 Melly, 16 Bloom, 5 DeComo, 14 Sogard, 11 Fahey, and it's set to is clean. DeComo's kind of shouting the ball, but dropping. Sogard's on the ball. Shots taken, saves made. Another shots taken, save is made. Walker with the ball. Greenwich gets the ball to Sogard. Greenwich has got numbers. Greenwich has absolutely got numbers. He's got 2 shadowers. Gets the ball to Clean. You got to push it. Gets the ball in the set. Exclusion drawn by Bloom. That's against 8 dark. Man up for Greenwich. Shots taken. Rebound goal is by Fahey. Exclusion goal. It's now 6-3 Greenwich with 2:51 left here in the second. I didn't see who made the first shot, but Fahey picked up the rebound goal. 6-3, right, Patrick? Santi took the initial shot, and then the rebound goal was picked up by Fahey. Getting a lineup change, number 12, Jack Scafidi, is going in for number 11, Tyler Fahey. Also going out is number 5, Santi DeComo. So Greenwich is in a pool, got 12 Scafidi, 2 Melly, 16 Bloom, 9 Colleen, 14 Sogard, and 15 Nelson. Cleans it set D. Nelson's kind of on the ball. Somebody's flashing to the middle. Colleen's on the ball. Shots taken. Misses cage. Greenwich ball leading 6-3. 2:33 left in the period. Ball goes to Walker. Greenwich swimming. Walker looking down pool. Gets the ball over to Emil. Emil's getting pressed, ordinary foul. But I've got an offensive foul. Looks like it's either against Nelson or Bloom. I couldn't see. Greenwich getting back. Austin makes a steal. Great play by him. Now Greenwich has got 3-on-3, no numbers. Emil with the ball. Gets the ball back to Nelson. Takes the shot, bounces off Cage. Greenwich getting back. Still leading 6-3, 2:06 left. Back and forth action. The CIU goalie's got the ball, gets it ahead, being shadowed by Nelson. CIU's got drivers going across. Clean is kind of on the ball. Ball goes in, Scafidi is there. Ball goes in the set. Sogard was there. Scafidi came over to help. Just couldn't get it. And so the center, number 12, 10 Dark, puts the ball in. It's now 6-4 Greenwich with 1:46 left. Getting a lineup change. It looks like number 6, Luke Mendelson, is going in. And number 9, Chris Colleen, I think, is going out. Mendelson with the ball. Gets the ball over to Scafidi. Getting pressed. Ordinary foul. Looking around. Ordinary foul. Scafidi's got the ball. He's got Bloom in the middle. And I've got an exclusion against 23 Dark for not giving Scafidi enough space. So it's a man up for Greenwich with 1:30 left, leading 6-4. Nelson gets the ball over to Melly. Over to Scafidi. Gets the ball over to Nelson. Looking around. Gets the ball over to Scafidi. Gets to Adam Bloom. Assist from Scafidi for the exclusion goal to number 16, Adam Bloom. It is now 7-4 Greenwich with 1:14 left. Melly's guarding the ball. Mendelson's at set D. Bloom's on the ball. 14 Sogard's there guarding. Ordinary foul. 13 on the shot clock. Ball goes in. Scafidi is there. Scafidi gets the block. But then I get an exclusion against 6 White. That's Mendelson. Didn't quite see it. It's a man up for CIU with 53 seconds left and Greenwich leading 7-4. Scafidi is shadowing. Melly's shadowing. Scafidi's on the ball. Melly's guarding. Scafidi is guarding, getting pushed. Field block is made by number 2, Melly. And then the ball under happens with Scafidi. Greenwich ball, man up is over. Mendelson is coming back in. Ball goes to Scafidi. Looking around, he's got Bloom in the middle, but gets it up top to Emil. Emil's getting pressed, ordinary foul. Gets the ball over to Mendelson. Over to Nelson. Gets the ball into center where Bloom is. Deflection. No whistle. Ball goes ahead. Scafidi is chasing. Emil's going after the ball. Shots taken. Greenwich had 2 defenders there. He took the shot anyways, and Walker made the save. Ordinary foul. New shot clock. 5 seconds left in the period. 3, 2, 1, 0. And they're going to give him that goal for 21 Dark. And at the end of 2, it is 7-5 Greenwich. Boys will switch ends. Back in a moment. Getting ready for the start of the third period here at Prospect High School in Saratoga, California, for this 11th place game at the 2024 Junior Olympics between 18U Greenwich Aquatics boys in white and Channel Island Gold boys in dark. The boys have switched in. Greenwich will be swimming from right to left. Greenwich is leading 7-5. Starting lineup from Greenwich from near to far: number 11, Tyler Fahey; number 14, Emil Sogard; number 3, Chungar Bartuzek; number 1, Leo Delasha; number 16, Adam Bloom; number 8, Jack Delane; and number 12, Jack Scafidi. Number 11, Tyler Fahey, will be doing the swim-off. For the 17U of the live stream, thanks for joining us. 8th and final game for the boys at this tournament. They have a chance to finish top 12 in platinum. Actually,
Greenwich.
okay, and we're off. Third of 4 7-minute periods. Fahey doing the swim off for Greenwich. Fahey wins the swim off, gets it over to Chungor, and Greenwich is on the tack. Chungor gets the ball over to Delane. Back to Chungor. Looking around. He's got Bloom up in front and set. Chungor swims it up, gets it over to Delane. Looking around, gets it to Chungor. Chungor gets it in the middle to Bloom. And Bloom draws an exclusion against, he actually draws a 5-meter against too dark. So it's a penalty against too dark, drawn by Bloom. And it looks like Adam Bloom will take the penalty shot for Greenwich.
Go Adam!
Penalty shot is blocked by the goalie. So it's still 7-5 Greenwich here with 6:36 left in the third. Greenwich getting back. Fahey's kind of on the ball. Sogard is guarding the ball. Scafidi is stuck in the middle guarding number 2. Fahey's there. Ball goes into set where Scafidi is, and he makes the steal. Great defense by him. Greenwich ball, Delasha with it, looking down pool. Greenwich leading 7-5, 6:12 left here in the third. Gets the ball over to Chungor, looking up. Chungor swims it up, looking around. He's got Emil to his left. Ordinary foul, 14 on the shot clock. Chungor looking around, gets it over to Scafidi, gets the ball. Scafidi tries to get the ball into Bloom, who's posting up, but the deflection was made. Turnover, CIU ball, 5:53 left. Greenwich leading 7-5. Greenwich getting back. CIU with the ball. Emil is shadowing. Chungor's at set D. Emil's kind of on the ball, but dropping. Emil's guarding the ball. Ball goes across. Scafidi is there. They're running a double post. Bloom is on the other side. 7 on the shot clock. Really nothing going on. Scafidi goes out. Ball goes to 4. Fahey is there. And that's a shot clock violation for Greenwich. Fahey picks it up, gets it back to Delasha. Greenwich leading 7-5 with 5:25 left here in the third. Leo Delasha gets the ball down pulled over to Scafidi. He's looking around. He's got Delane posting up in front of him. But I've got an offensive foul. I'm not sure against who. It might have been Delane, but I couldn't tell. And CIU's got numbers with a little bit of a counter. Chungor, ordinary foul. Good way to stop the counter. Ball goes in. Shots taken. Leo makes the save. Emil made it back to kind of get on there, and so it's Greenwich's ball. That was a very dangerous play, and Greenwich dodged the bullet. 7-5 Greenwich, 5 minutes left in the third. Emil's got the ball. He's got a clear path to the goal if he wants it. CIU gets back, gets the ball over to Scafidi. Scafidi moves up, takes the shot, and scores the goal on the assist from Emil Sogard. It is now 8-5 Greenwich with 4:49 left in the third period. Good aggressive play by Emil to attack the goal. Joel defender to him, and then he found Scafidi over at the 5 spot who put it in. CIU getting a couple lineup changes. Now they're tying a cap. Okay, looks like the ball's in play. Bloom is on the ball. Greenwich is going to run a 4-5 drop. Chungor's at set D. Delane's on the ball. Ball goes in. Scafidi's there at the post. And I've got a 5-meter. You couldn't see it, but it was a little bit of a pivot. and Scafidi flagged for the penalty. So Leo DeLascia in goal is going to face the penalty shot from number 13 Dark for CIU. Ball bounces off cage. Leo gets the ball. Greenwich is still leading 8-5 with 4:26 left. DeLascia gets the ball up ahead to Chungor, looking around, gets the ball over to Scafidi. A little bit of an errant pass, and it's a turnover. CIU recovers the ball. 4:18 left here in the third. Greenwich leading 8-5. Greenwich getting back. No numbers, no counter. The CIU goalie gets it out to top. Bloom goes to the ball. Delane is kind of on the ball. Ball goes in where Scafidi is, posting up. Save is made by DeLascia. Greenwich ball, 3:55 left, leading 8-5. Leo looks down pool, gets the ball ahead to Chungor. He's looking around. He's got Emil to his left. He's got Bloom at set. He's got Tyler trying to drive through. Chungor takes the shot. The save is made by the goalie. It's a 2 meter, so a new shot clock for Greenwich with 3:42 left here to third, and Greenwich leading 8-5. Delane's going to take the ball out. Gets the ball, tries to get the ball into Bloom. There's a little bit of a hole there, but it wasn't called. So, and now there's a counter for CIU. It's 13 Dark lead. Scafidi is chasing. Shot is taken. Goal is scored. Is now 8-6. Unfortunately, you see that a lot where a turnover leads to a counter going the other way. So it's now 8-6 Greenwich with 3:30 left in the 3:30 left in the third. Coach Ilya is getting it everybody out, everybody in. So in the pool from near to far is number 15, Austin Nelson, number 9, Chris Colleen, number 7, Thomas Ewald, number 10, Bat Atkinson, number 2, Jake Melly, and number 6, Luke Mendelson. Referee's asking for the ball. Mr. Atkinson gets it to him. And it looks like Coach Ilya is talking to the referee. I'm not sure about what. They're getting a correction on where the penalty was. He wasn't quite sure who the number was. So that's what was going on. Okay, 8-6. Atkinson with the ball. Looking around. Gets the ball to Melly. Ordinary foul. Colleen is driving through. Gets the ball across to number 15, Nelson. Looking around. Nelson gets the ball across to number 6, Mendelson. Now Nelson's trying to drive through. Gets the ball over to Atkinson. And Atkinson throws an errant pass. 23 Dark steals it. Greenwich is getting back. Atkinson is kind of guarding the ball. Gets a deflection. And because he was being held, Greenwich gets the ball. Nice play by Ben to make up for that. 2:53 left. Greenwich leading 8-6. DeLascia with the ball. Gets the ball to Colleen. Colleen looks around. Gets the ball to Nelson, who's posting up. Number 7, Ewald is kind of swimming through. Now Atkinson's swimming through. Now Colleen is swimming through. And I've got an offensive foul. Not sure who, but CIU with the ball. Greenwich leading 8-6. Melly's on the ball. Atkinson is guarding. Ewald's guarding. Shots taken. The save is made by DeLascia. Greenwich with the ball. Leading 8-6, 2:15 left in the third. DeLascia looks down pool. Looking for somebody to get open. Gets the ball ahead to Atkinson. He's got Ewald swimming through. Ordinary foul. Gets the ball across to Colleen. Ordinary foul. He's got Nelson in front of him. Gets the ball to Nelson. Nelson looking to take a shot. Turnover. 1:49 left. CIU trailing 8-6. Shot is taken by 23 Dark. A little bit of confusion with Greenwich on that side. And it's now 8-7 with 1:36 left in the third. Coach Ilya's getting an everybody out, everybody in. With 1:36 left here in the third. All right, in the pool from Greenwich from near to far, 11 Fahey, 8 Delane, 16 Bloom, 3 Chungor, 14 Emil Sogard, and 12 Scafidi. 8-7 lead, 1:30 left. Sogard gets the ball to Delane, gets the ball in the set where Bloom is. An exclusion drawn by Set against Too Dark. It's a man up for Greenwich with 1:25 left, and Coach Ilya will call his timeout to set up a play here in the third.
Too dark.
Is that his third?
No, I'm just asking.
Yeah, it was Too Dark, yeah. Yeah, Too Dark.
It's sick.
Okay, coming out of the timeout, Greenwich will be on a man up here in the third period, leading 8-7 with 1:25 left. In the pool for Greenwich. On the far side is number 12, Jack Scafidi, number 16, Adam Bloom, number 11, Tyler Fahey, number 3, Chungar Bartozek, number 10, Ben Atkinson, and number 8, Jack Delane. Fahey with the ball. Swims it up, gets it across to Scafidi. Scafidi gets the ball back, it's deflected. Fahey goes to collect it. Fahey moves in, gets the ball to Chungor. Chungor takes the shot and scores the man-up goal. Now 9-7 Greenwich with 1:04 left. Number 14, Emil Sogard, is going in for number 12, Jack Scafidi. Okay. CIU with the ball. Bloom is kind of shadowing the ball. Press from Bloom. Good press from Greenwich. Nobody is open. Chungor is on the ball, far side. Ball goes in the set where Emil is, and I've got an exclusion against 14 white. That's Emil to man up for CIU with 39 seconds left. Greenwich leading 9-7. Chungor is guarding. Bloom is guarding. Ball goes over where Atkinson is. Delane is kind of on the ball. Bloom's guarding. Chungor is guarding. Shots taken. Man-up goal is scored by 21 Dark. It's now 9-8 Greenwich with 20 seconds left in the period.
Get it back, Greenwich. Greenwich. Good boys.
Getting a lineup change. Looks like number 6, Luke Mendelson's going in for 3, Chungor Bartozek. Referee is calling a pause as the CIU team is resetting as well. So Jack Delane is going to move back. So in the pool from near to far for Greenwich, number 8, Jack Delane, number 11, Tyler Fahey, number 16, Adam Bloom, number 10, Ben Atkinson, number 14, Emil Sogard, and number 6, Luke Mendelson. In goal, number 1, Leo Delasha. Greenwich leading 9-8 with 18 seconds left in the period. Greenwich is going to hold for the final shot. Atkinson gets the ball over to Sogard. He swims it up. He's got Bloom in the middle. Atkinson with the ball, gets it across to Fahey, looking around. Fahey gets the ball over to Atkinson. Atkinson takes the shot. The goalie makes the save. Does not hit the line. It does hit the line. I get a ball under by Mendelson. Mendelson gets the ball, takes the shot, and the backhand goal is scored by 16 white. Bloom on the assist from Mendelson with literally a second left. So it is now 10-8 Greenwich with 0.24 seconds left in the period. Greenwich desperately needed that to recover, build their lead back up to 2. Final shot's taken. The block is made by Atkinson at the end of 3. It's Greenwich 10, CIU 8. Back in a moment. Okay, getting ready for the start of the fourth and final period here at Prospect High School in Saratoga, California, between Greenwich Aquatics 18U boys in white, swimming from right to left, and Channel Island Gold boys in dark, swimming from left to right. Greenwich is leading 10-8. Final 7-minute period of the 2024 Junior Olympics. In the pool for Greenwich from near to far, doing the swim off, number 11, Tyler Fahey, number 14, Emil Sogard, number 10, Ben Atkinson, number 1, Leo DeLasha, number 16, Adam Bloom, number 8, Jack Delane, and number 6, Luke Mendelson. Fahey is doing the swim off. Fahey wins the swim off, gets it back to Emil. Greenwich is on the attack. Atkinson with the ball, swims it up. He's got Bloom going to set, looking around. Atkinson swimming, he's getting pressed, gets the ball over to number 6, deflection. Luke Mendelson recovers it, ordinary foul, 18 on the shot clock. Mendelson gets it over to Emil Sogard. Emil gets it back to Mendelson, looking around. He's got Delane in front of him, not him in the middle. And I've got a timeout called by, I guess it's us. Yeah, I was a little surprised. All right, so Coach Ilya calls a timeout.
Did he call timeout or he's not?
Half the time out.
He did. His assistant blew the air horn.
Okay, it looks like it was a timeout because the air horn was blowing. That was the second timeout for Greenwich, I think, right? So second one? Yep. So they don't have any more. Interesting time to do it, but okay.
I think it was an accident.
Okay, Greenwich with the ball. We're coming out of the timeout. 6:41 left. Greenwich leading 10-8. Number 11, Tyler Fahey. Number 16, Adam Bloom. Number 10, Ben Atkinson. Number 8, Jack Delane. Number 6, Luke Mendelson. Number 14, Emil Sogard. And number 1, Leo Lashkapol. Leo gets the ball over to Emil. 6:40 left. Gets the ball, Luke Mendelson to Emil. Emil looking around, gets it to Luke. Luke gets it to Emil. Emil takes the shot and scores the goal on the assist from Mendelson. It is now 11-8 Greenwich with 6:30 left. By the way, I've moved to a new position. Hopefully you guys can see the other goal now. Okay. CIU with the ball. Greenwich leading 11-8, 6:30 left in the period. Emil's on the ball. Atkinson's at set D. Ball goes across. There's Delane on the ball. Driver going through. Delane's guarding the ball. Ordinary foul. 15 on the shot clock. Ball goes over. Mendelson is there. Delane is now kind of dropping, but also on the ball. Emil's in the middle. Errant pass, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Ball goes in the middle where Bloom is. Bloom gets a little bit of a deflection. Leo makes a really, really great save, which I hope you saw, on the backhand shot. 2-meter, new shot clock for CIU with 6:01 left in the period, and Greenwich leading 11-8. Number 16, Dark, is taking it out. Mendelson is there. Now Delane is guarding. Bloom is kind of at set. They're running a double post. Atkinson's there as well. Fahey's the guarding. There's Emil guarding. Delane is kind of on the ball and dropping. Mendelson's there. Shots taken. Bounces off crossbar. Atkinson collects it. Gets back to DeLasha. Greenwich leading 11-8 with 5:43 left. DeLasha looks down pool. He's got Tyler, who's released. Tyler is there. He takes a little floater shot that goes in. Beautiful shot on the assist from DeLasha. It is 12-8 Greenwich with 5:33 left here in the fourth period. Getting a lineup change. Number 15, Austin Nelson, is going from 11 Fahey. The assist was from DeLasha. It was the goalie assist. Okay, Bloom is on the ball. Atkinson's at set D. Bloom is still on the ball. Running a bit of a scramble in the middle. Greenwich reacting well. Bloom is there. Ball goes in. Turn. And I've got a 5-meter against 8 white. That's Delane. That was a good take by Jack. He was going to help out his man who had gotten beat on the play. So penalty against 8 white Delane. And we're going to get a penalty shot for Leo DeLasha. Looks like number 9, Dark. He's a very good center defender, is taking the shot. Nice save made by DeLasha on the penalty shot. He's had a couple of those this tournament. Greenwich is still leading 12-8, 5:13, new shot clock for CIU. They're getting a chance to take it out.
And they say great vantage point. Also commentary.
Okay. Number 6, Mendelssohn's on the ball. Ordinary foul. Mendelssohn's pressing. Still an ordinary foul. Nelson's on the ball. Emil's in the middle. Ball goes across where Atkinson is. Shots taken. Another save by DeLasha. He looks down pool. Greenwich does not have numbers, but I've got an offensive foul. It is either against Atkinson or Emil. I couldn't tell. 9 gets the ball back. There are numbers. Emil's doing a good job there. Now Mendelssohn's there. No numbers. They still have, and I've got an exclusion now against 6 white for Greenwich. That's Mendelssohn. It's a man up for CIU with 4:41 left, and Greenwich leading 12-8. Delane is kind of on the ball. Austin Nelson's kind of on the ball. Nelson's there. Delane is there. Oh, Delane gets his hand on it. A little bit of a scrum. Ball goes across. Emil is there. Man up should be over. Ball goes across. DeLasha's there. Chungor comes in. Ball hit the cage. Man up is over. 4:19 left. Greenwich leading 12-8. DeLasha gets the ball over to Chungor, has come in for Luke Mendelssohn. Chungor gets the ball over to Emil Sogard, looking around. He's got Delane in the middle now. Gets it over to Nelson. Gets it back to Emil. He's got back to Nelson. Gets it over to Emil. Gets it over to Chungor. He's got Ben open on the other side. Gets it over to Emil. Emil takes the shot. The goalie makes the save. Shot clock was winding down. And I've got to hold. 21 Dark was holding Adam Bloom. So Greenwich will get the ordinary foul. So Greenwich gets a new shot clock, leading 12-8 with 3:48 left in the period. It's number 16, Adam Bloom, is going to take it out. He's looking around. And I've got an exclusion against 8 Dark, Man up for Greenwich with 3:45 left. Chungor with the ball. Looking around. Gets it over to number 14, Emil Sogard. Gets it over to 15, Nelson. Nelson swims in. Ilya calls out 6. Shots taken. The assist from Austin Nelson to number 8, Jack Delane, to score the exclusion goal. It's now 13-8 Greenwich with 3:30 left in the 4th period. Getting a few lineup changes for Greenwich. It's a bit of everybody out, everybody in. Looks like it is. 6 in, 6 out. I get you the lineup. 5-goal lead, 3:30 left. So in the pool for Greenwich from near to far, 5 Santi DeComo, 7 Thomas Ewald, 6 Luke Mendelssohn, 2 Jake Melly, 12 Jack Scafidi, and number 9 Chris Killeen. Ewald is shadowing the ball. DeComo's kind of there. DeComo's on the ball. Ball goes across where Scafidi is. Good help defense from both Killeen and Melly and Scafidi. All 3 of them were there. Ball under. Leo's got the ball. 3:07 left. Greenwich leading 13-8. DeLasha gets the ball over to Melly. He's got Mendelssohn in the middle. Gets the ball across to number 5, DeComo. DeComo's looking around. He's got Killeen swimming through. He's got Ewald there. Ewald swims it up. Gets the ball onto set where Killeen is. Killeen takes a backhand shot. Goalie makes the save. 2 meter, new shot clock for Greenwich with 2:46 left in the 4th period.
Use it.
Mendelssohn's got the ball. Gets the ball across to DeComo, ordinary foul. Killeen and Ewald are kind of both posting up. Melly is there. Melly's moving it in, gets it to Scafidi, who takes the shot. Bounces off cage. Mendelssohn gets the ball. Another shot clock for Greenwich with 2:35 left. 5 seconds left. Gets the ball across to Nelly. They got to hold some clock. Tries to get the ball into Ewald. Ewald recovers the ball. And Ewald draws an exclusion against 4 Dark. It's a man up for Greenwich with 2:24 left in the period. Killeen gets the ball. Gets the ball across to DeComo. DeComo, ordinary foul. DeComo's looking around. Gets the ball back to Killeen. Gets the ball across to number 12, Scafidi. Scafidi gets it to Mendelssohn. Mendelssohn gets it to Killeen. Killeen looks around. Gets the ball to 7, Ewald. Ewald takes the shot. New shot clock for Greenwich with 2:06 left. Man up is over. Teams are at even strength. Scafidi with the ball. Gets the ball to Mendelssohn. Mendelssohn takes the shot and scores the goal on the assist from Scafidi. It's 14-8 Greenwich with 1:57 left in the 4th period.
Assisted by.
Scafidi. Getting a lineup change. A couple guys going into the pool for Greenwich. Number 15, Austin Nelson. Number 14, Emil Sogard are going in for number 12, Jack Scafidi, and number 2, Jake Melly. Ref, there's a ball in the pool, ref. Ref, ball in the pool. Greenwich leading 14-8, 1:56 left in the game. From near to far, 5, Santi DeComo, 14, Emil Sogard, 7, Thomas Ewald, 9, Chris Colleen, 15, Austin Nelson, 6, Luke Mendelson. Leo DeLasha in goal. 15, Nelson is guarding the ball. Press defense. Ordinary foul. Nelson's pressing. Mendelson's guarding the ball. Ordinary foul. 14 on the shot clock. Mendelson draws the offensive foul. Looks around. He's going to swim the ball. Gets the ball ahead to Nelson. 1:35 left. Gets the ball into number 5, Santi DeComo. And Santi draws the penalty. Penalty is against 16 Dark. I think Ewald should take this. Come on, Ewald. So Thomas Ewald is going to take the penalty shot. Senior going to MIT. Ewald scores the penalty goal. And I am happy to report with that goal that every graduating senior for Greenwich Aquatics has a goal in the 2024 tournament. So it is now 15-8 Greenwich with 1:30 left in the game. Ewald's on the ball. Colleen's at set D. Sogard is shadowing the ball. And I've got an exclusion against 5 white. That's DeComo. Save is made by DeLasha. 1:18 left in the game. Santi touches the wall, comes back in. Greenwich ball leading 15-8, 1:11 left. Ball goes to Austin Nelson. You got ball goes back to Santi DeComo. Greenwich is going to kill some clock, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Santi gets the ball to Emil, gets the ball to Colleen. Colleen takes the shot. The save is made by the goalie. 51 seconds left. Greenwich leading 15-8. Greenwich getting back. Santi goes out to the ball. Shot taken. Leo makes another save. 36 seconds left in the game. 30 on the shot clock. Greenwich is just going to kill it, I think, with a 7-goal lead. Gets it to Colleen. Gets the ball over to Nelson. Nelson looking around. Gets the ball to Colleen. Colleen takes another shot. Does not go in. Ordinary foul. 12 seconds left. Ball goes across. Final ball goes across. 5 seconds left in the game. Ewald is there. And that's the end of the game. So the final score here at the 2024 18U Boys Junior Olympics in Northern California is Greenwich Aquatics 18U Boys in white 15, Channel Islands Boys in dark 8. Greenwich will finish in 11th place, which is a top 12 finish. Congratulations to all the graduating seniors on the team. Best of luck to what you're doing. That's number 3, Chungar Bartajek. Number 5, Santi DeComo. Number 7, Thomas Ewald. Number 8, Jack Delane. Number 9, Chris Colleen. And number 11, Tyler Fahey. You guys are a great group. We will miss you. This is my final broadcast for several years of water polo. Both Greenwich High School, Brunswick, and Greenwich Aquatics are in great hands. Please subscribe to this channel. Once again, final score here is 15-8. Greenwich finishes 11th place. Thanks very much. Have a great day all. Signing off.